Uganda has for years been looking at increased production and trade to reduce its balance of trade deficit position, which has for years remained unfavorable, despite improvements in certain areas. As of September 2023, it stood at $190 million US. So while much debate has been about push for more access to key markets, experts believe that the discussions should now go beyond that.
But I think as a country and as business people, we need to transit from this concept of market access. I think it has outlived its usefulness. We now need to be talking about market presence. Having access to a market and not being present in that market does not effectively contribute to the objective, to realizing the objective.
Uganda is today part of many federated markets, including the East African Common Market, COMESA, and the recently activated Africa Continental Free Trade Area. Despite being party to these trade arrangements, the country, however, still has good ground to cover to optimize dividends out of being party to such arrangements, all associated to being effectively present in those markets.
So market presence. And market presence is all about meeting the standards of the destination market, being able to sustain the volumes, okay, as well as being able to respond to those markets, because sometimes demand goes up, sometimes goes down, but you should be able to.
The question is that for the country like Uganda with many SMEs, how do you get them on board for the benefit of many in the population?
Sustain that. So for the SMEs, and this is what we are working on, some SMEs may not be able to produce at a scale that is required by the international market, okay, especially if you're supplying a big chain that has distribution points all over the world or in a particular country or a particular continent. So we are encouraging the small and micro enterprises to produce, okay, feed into the free zones for onward transmission to the global market. So that's what we call the backward and the forward linkages. So once we integrate that, then everybody is going to benefit, because most of the free zones that we have are actually processors. They are processors. They are not, collecting at the village level, county level, district level. No. So that's the advantage that the SMEs have. They can tap into that and benefit. Of course, their profit margins will go up, but the volumes.
Under the free zones, where producers of goods for export enjoy, among others, tax and investment incentives, government is keen on building the country's export muscle in order to shorten the trade deficit, where today we're still importing more than we export. The question that remains, though, is how much mentorship has been extended to local businesses, especially MSMEs, on how to benefit from these opportunities.